Okay, so this is the video just to show you how to use the Capital Spreads app. Here we have it installed already, so let's tap to open up. Okay, so we get the splash screen. We get the short video splash screen. That you can turn this off from the settings if it gets annoying. So we've saved our password. You don't have to, you can turn that off. I find it convenient, so we'll keep it. So we tap to log in. And straight away you end up on this screen with all the kind of key data for your account. You've got your credit allocation, your total P&L, the trading resources that you have, account valuation, and the total amount of cash in your account. So that provides you with a kind of basic overview of how everything is going. If we tap into the market screen, we see what the most popular markets are. This is good. It gives you a kind of instant overview of what's happening, what's popular, what other people are trading. If you you'll notice that the markets are flashing red and blue. That's just to give you a kind of instant indication of what's going up and what's going down. So if we tap into one of these markets now, we'll go into the Wall Street Rolling Daily. We'll go straight to you're taken straight to the screen where you can execute your trades. You've got the live buy and sell prices fluctuating at the top. The first thing to do would be to enter a quantity for how much you want to buy and sell. So, for instance, we put in 5. That would be £5 per point. You can set your stops. One thing to note about when you set your stops is that it's not an absolute value. So here it says 12. That means you're setting your stop 12 ticks away from the current price. So you always want to pay attention to that. If you think that's a bit too tight, you can edit this value and perhaps loosen your stop up a little bit. A lot of markets will offer you the opportunity to set a guaranteed stop. You can also set limit orders to take your profits after a certain amount of time. Yeah, one thing it's always worth doing is checking out the market info. It gives you a lot of key data like your minimum, maximum position for this market, the margin that you required, and the trading hours as well for that instrument. So if you're trading something new, it's always worth checking out the market info first, and that's available just a tap away. From the trading screen, you can go into the charts as well, and if you rotate your phone horizontally, you can see a more detailed chart to kind of really visualize the price action. Now the app makes it really easy to create portfolios. You can see we've got a lot of stocks in our portfolio. It's pretty easy to add and delete these and scroll through them. You'll see some of these instruments have like a lock symbol on them. That means that at the time we're recording this video, those markets are not open. The other ones are all open for trading. So it's really easy to edit them. You can tap edit and move them up and down. So the most important relevant ones are at the top. You can delete them with a quick tap. Yeah, to actually add something to the watch list, what you have to do is actually go into the market itself. So here, I think we'll go into Apple, and you just got to click the you've got to click the Add to Portfolio button at the bottom, and that'll add Apple to our portfolio. Positions, it makes it really easy to track your open positions. Here we've got a trade open with Gulf Keystone Petroleum, the rolling daily there. We can see what our current P&L is. We're up £72 on that one. And you can see we're just long for £1 a point. We can't close it out right now because the market's closed, but if we wanted to create an order to close this automatically when the market does open, we can just tap the add or amend order button and create an automatic order to close this out with just one tap. So here we can see pretty standard options. We can see a list of all our current orders, our working orders. We can see the ones that are currently working now, the ones that have already been executed, as well as those that we've already cancelled out and exited. So we can also check out the trade history to see previous trades. We can look back for our account just to check all our trades tally up. Yeah, the app has a few settings as well. You can prevent it from displaying, you can prevent it from timing out. This is quite useful because by default the app will log you out after 5 minutes of inactivity. So if someone comes along and finds your phone, they can't make trades on your behalf. But you can make this longer if you want, so it won't time out for 30 minutes. Or if you're quite paranoid, you can bring it right down. So as soon as you leave your phone or lock it, someone is required to log in again. You can also turn off the warnings that come up when you create a trade or when you make an order. You can have those confirmations on or off. It's up to you. There's the Capital Spreads app. If you do want to install it, you can grab it for free from the App Store. It's really simple. Just search for Capital Spreads. It's actually called Cap Spreads, but it will still pop up. And you can go ahead and download it. You do already have to have a Capital Spreads account, but you can create one on our website.